Liam Delap, son of Stoke City's long throw specialist Rory Delap, is one of the most exciting young talents in English football today. Over the past few years, his name has been quietly building momentum, and now, after a move to Ipswich in the summer, he's starting to show the world why he might just be the next big thing. Fans have even gone as far as to say that he might actually be the next Wayne Rooney. But why are these comparisons being made, and is Liam Delap as good as everyone says he is? To answer this question, we first must look at Liam Delap's early playing career. Liam Delap's story begins at Derby County, where he joined the youth ranks at just 6 years old. At Derby, Liam honed his skills in their youth system, and it didn't take long for scouts to take notice. His physicality, his goal-scoring instinct, and his ability to link up play made him a standout player at youth levels. By the time he was in his mid-teens, Delap was already showing promise as a young centre-forward with the potential to step up to professional football. In 2019, Delap made a significant move to Manchester City, one of the top clubs in England. Joining the renowned youth academy, he immediately caught the eye of the coaching staff. Delap's performances for City's under-23s were nothing short of sensational, as he became a dominant force, consistently finding the back of the net for the team. He even went on to score 24 goals in Premier League 2, the most in a single season by a player in the competition's history. However, despite his potential, Delap's first team opportunities were limited. He made just 2 appearances in the Premier League, both coming off the bench, where he unfortunately did not provide a goal or assist. Man City have always had star-studded attacking options, so it's not really a surprise that they didn't have the space for Delap. Regardless, due to this fact, he spent much of his time in the academy or on the periphery of the senior squad. While his time at City wasn't filled with regular first team action, it was clear that Delap was developing a reputation as a player who could potentially lead the line for one of the best teams in the world simply from his form as an academy player. His form from Man City's under-23s earned him various loan spells at teams in the Championship, including Stoke City in the 2021-2022 season, Preston in the 2022-2023 season, and Hull City in the 2023-2024 season. However, these loan spells did not go as intended for the youngster. Over his tenure at all 3 clubs, he played 68 games, only scoring 12 goals, a tally he'll likely beat for Ipswich in the Premier League during this season. This comparison alone shows this was definitely a low point for the young centre-forward, who at this point was not proving his ability as he had back in his academy days. So what came next was certainly a surprise for football fans. In the summer of 2024, Ipswich Town were promoted back to the Premier League for the first time in 2 decades. With this, they decided to buy Liam Delap from Man City for what seemed like a staggering fee of £20 million at the time. However, as we all know now, Liam Delap went on to prove every one of his doubters wrong. He is currently having a great debut Premier League season as the Tractor Boys is number 9 with 9 goals and 2 assists in just 19 games. Whilst these stats may not seem mind-blowing at first, it's important to consider 2 things. Firstly, along with Omari Hutchinson, he is one of the key players in Ipswich's attempts to avoid relegation back down to the Championship. This season he has contributed around 39% of the team's total goals for the season. And secondly, he has had more goals in his first 10 starts in the Premier League than Harry Kane, Wayne Rooney, Alan Shearer and Michael Owen. And let's not forget, he's playing for a team currently in a relegation battle. If you're enjoying this video so far, I would really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe to the channel and like this video if you want to see more content just like this. But I think one of the most intriguing aspects of Delap's game is the comparisons he's drawing to one of England's greatest ever players, Wayne Rooney. Both players share a similar playing style, powerful, aggressive and unafraid to get involved in all aspects of the game, and as some simply put it, they are both traditional forwards. Wayne Rooney was known for his all-round play and ability to create as much as he scored. He was a player who would drop deep, link up play and terrorise defenders with his strength and movement, and now Delap is starting to show similar traits. He's not just a poacher, he's capable of holding up the ball, making intelligent runs into the box and even linking up play from deep. While it's still early days, the parallels are certainly there. Both players have the natural ability to make an impact not just in the penalty area, but all over the pitch. Delap's work ethic, his footballing IQ and his hunger to succeed remind many of the young Wayne Rooney we saw break onto the scene at Everton and Man United. And to top it all off, he even has that hot-headed, temperamental nature that Wayne Rooney had back in the day. Already picking up 6 yellow cards this season, as well as being the player who has committed the most fouls for Ipswich and the second most in the league. Having these disciplinary issues aren't exactly something to be sought after, but his passion that often leads to these issues is just another thing we can compare him with when it comes to Man United's infamous number 10. Liam Delap is currently enjoying the best form of his senior career at Ipswich Town, and it's looking increasingly likely that he will continue his upward trajectory. With his clinical finishing, physical presence and strong all-around game, Delap is on track to be one of the standout players of the season. He has already netted quite a few this season, and with his current run of form, there's every chance he could hit around 15 goals, an incredible feat playing for a side battling relegation. I think these goals would also be crucial in Ipswich's battle for survival, and his performances could very well help the club stay up. Looking ahead, Delap's performances have already begun attracting attention from some of the biggest Premier League clubs. He has been linked with high-profile moves to Chelsea and Liverpool, who are both reportedly keeping tabs on the young striker. Given his potential and his ability to perform under pressure, it's only a matter of time before one of these clubs makes a big money move for him. A move to Chelsea or Liverpool would offer him the opportunity to showcase his talents in the Premier League, potentially securing a long-term future at the highest level of English football, and the exact experience he would need to go on to become England's starting number 9. But let me know what you think about Delap's current form, and if you think he has what it takes to be one of the very best for both the top Premier League club and the English national team. Thanks for watching.